Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. I'm your host Gamora, and in the last episode you might remember that we got destroyed by a mob inside this place here. Now we could have just ran away from the mob, but I decided not to, and I don't know how close we were to beating him, but whatever. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Now I did take the opportunity in between the last episode and this episode to do a little bit of grinding. Not much. I think everybody was at level 6, 7. So now 10, 11. I also leveled up some jobs, I guess. I wonder what they're called in this game. I forget, but I pretty much... Oh, dress spheres. Right. You get the dress sphere, gunner. I think Yuna... I think for Yuna I did white mage. For Riku, she did black mage. And then Pain just stuck with warrior. So that should be good enough for now. Although I think if we ran into that beast that killed us the last time, we still might have a hard time. I didn't do enough grinding to be... I mean, we could. I'd have to switch Yuna to a healer, which is fine. So you can do that. You can do that in the midst of battle. But as you can see, we're doing a whole bunch more damage between the last episode and this episode. And we don't have to walk too far. I think we died probably like... It's probably going to take us a couple minutes to get to where we died. Ooh, we haven't dealt with Oversoul. It pretty much means, I think... Oh, I kind of forget what it means, but I think it means that, I think it definitely does more damage. Uh-oh, great. Yuna's dead. Ooh, just barely made that. Let's switch her over to heals. We might have to switch this eventually to short, because we're going to be doing this a lot. And I don't know if I can deal with it multiple times.
Believe in the light.
Don't hit Yuna, don't hit Yuna. Okay, good. I'd rather not waste a Phoenix down. And we can do AoE heals. Something that Final Fantasy X did not have in the whole game. Usually when you get to Curaga, like either you can do AoE heals from the beginning, or it's something that's reserved for Curaga. But in Final Fantasy X it was... I mean, maybe there's a way to do it that I just didn't see. But definitely couldn't do it with just Curaga. Probably needed something else. And I think, along with the monster having or doing more damage, I think he also has more HP. Because I don't remember that ice element having that much HP. Oop, actually, before I go any further, just heal everyone real quick.
Lady Yuna!
Yeah, we're gonna have to see these cutscenes again.
Do you remember me? Your
Posse.
Posse. You remembered me. This is Hana, and this is Taro.
Nice to meet you, Lady Yuna.
What are you doing here? There are fiends around.
Fiends? Ha!
Uh-huh, that's That's right. We're sphere hunters. The Kindergardians!
The Kindergartens!
You here on some kind of treasure hunt?
So Key must be a clue to finding the treasure.
Uh-huh, that's right.
Shh. We paid 15 whole gil for that. Come on, let's go.
Kindergardians, move out! See you, Lady Yuna.
15 whole gil.
15 gil for a clue?
They're breaking the bank. Now, I guess while we make our way through the backtracking, might as well plug the channel. If you guys are enjoying this series, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, whether you're watching on YouTube, Rumble, Bitchute, or Odysee. And check out these episodes live on Twitch. Alright, let's switch back. I don't think we need to be... I should have switched outside of battle. Although I guess now we can watch this cutscene, I guess, in reverse. I wonder whose idea it was to give Yuna a gun. Do you think it was like some American thing? They like when Square made Final Fantasy X, there must have been a huge increase in sales between Final Fantasy 9 and 10 in the US. So when they made 10-2, they were just like, we gotta give Yuna a gun. Those Americans, they like to shoot stuff. It's just crazy. Like, she goes from this summoner, pure heart person, and they just give her,
come in.
what, 2 guns?
Read me?
So funny.
Oh, hey, I wanted to double check that clue. It's Mon, right? Nah, it's just that I heard some kid saying it was Key. Yeah, I figured it was Mon. Over and out.
The clues are Key and Mon.
What? The Gullwings?
Keymon?
Come on, Yuna.
Monkey!
That's an easy
We won't
puzzle.
let you off so easily this time.
Alright, let's destroy this dude like we destroyed his little buddy. We've been fighting guys like you the whole way up. Look at that, they even have revolver enemies. Now I gotta look at the history of this game. For all, it might have even released in the US first. Or at the very least the same time. Alright, I think we died at the last episode pretty much right about here. We ran into the, what, Chimera or something? Ooh, a Mega Phoenix. Or maybe it was a little past that. Not much, though. I don't even know if we run into him, we might just run away, honestly. I don't even know if we want to deal with him. I guess now we could. Now that Yuna has some higher level magic. Well, I don't know if it's worth our time, to be honest. Well, she actually only... Okay, I thought maybe she had two guns, but nope. She only has one. This place is really fabulous. Such majestic beauty. Hey, aren't you sphere hunters? Oh, hey, you aren't sphere hunters, are you? Should we beat... let's just destroy them. Must you be so sickeningly honest? I think he probably already knew the answer to that. And, just wanted us to lie. So we didn't have to die.
So what's next?
Alright, we've definitely gotten further than before. I don't remember talking to that dude. Alright, let's heal up. Seems to be somebody over here. Maybe a little bit tougher of a fight. I'd never dream of picking on little kids. But oh, how I've dreamed of picking on you. Isn't that kind of crazy? I guess if you guys, maybe I should just mention it. As you guys know, we do all these episodes on Twitch, and literally, 15 minutes ago, we pretty much watched the ending cutscene to Final Fantasy X. Beat it in the same stream. Now, at the end, during the ending cutscenes, I was just talking. I was like, man, Sin was just such a devastating occurrence for like 1,000 years. Now that we finally destroyed Sin, and he's not coming back, the world is bound to be more peaceful. Because, like, who's gonna start anything? After all the destruction that Sin laid out, you'd think people would be extra peaceful. Kind of like how there's not much stuff going on after like world wars. At least major stuff, at least. But nope, people are still fighting. I guess it has been a while. I wonder, I actually don't know how long it's been between 10 and 10-2. We're scouting for good candidates to recruit into the youth league. They look like they're with New Yevon. Oh, look at that. Such disrespect. Broken. Oh, I hated this puzzle. Treasure galore. 150 per chest. They're so fabulous. We're all sold out. I really did not like this puzzle. Considering I screwed it up.
The clue is monkey, right?
It was a Final Fantasy X
Just
puzzle.
a coincidence?
Oh, let's see what those kids won. We found all kinds of treasure. Lady Yuna. Look, look, look. 4 whole potions. The kindergartens got all the chests. Didn't that lady say they were selling for like 150? How'd they pay for those? This lift will take you to the fabulous Chamber of the Faith. Watch your step. Let's see what these monkeys are doing. Oh, looks like it's in love. I guess they're the monkey whisperers. Max is in love. What's the other one's name? Terrana wears a forlorn expression. Oh, still that forlorn expression. You just have to keep talking to you until you do something. Ah, looks like there's nothing. Let's go to the Chamber of the Faith. Well, maybe we were supposed to interact with that screen. Yeah. I guess we'll check on the way up. But for now, let's see what's down here. Ahead is the place where the Faith for the final summoning was said to dwell. I'm sure you'll agree it's fab. Lady Yuna? I hope you're enjoying retracing the steps of your pilgrimage. Yeah, I don't think so. At least someone finally recognized us. Is this Sid? Well, here's all the monkeys. Valley's up to no good. Goldie looks ready to rant. Okay then. Only 4 per day. I wonder why. Oh, this is Sid.
Welcome! Well, I'll be if it isn't you now!
Alright, let's see what this dude has to
Come
say.
to buy a clue from Uncle Sid, have you?
Fridina with Dragek.
Huh?
Turning this place into a gift shop? Hello?
What, you got a bone to pick?
Yeah, let's say something.
So, what's eating you?
Well, I can't really say, but it's just not right.
Huh?
Oh, it's like us turning the ruins of home into a theme park.
Huh? I see your point. Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't say anything. He kind of just kept going. Keep an eye on your gill. The monkeys have sticky fingers. The ones that are in love are friendly enough, though. Uh-oh. They're starting to congregate. Peck-A drools tentatively. Summer looks unfulfilled. Sequoia is fuming. Goldie looks ready to rant. The monkey seems non-committal. Man, she just... How does she know what these monkeys look like? Just based off of their expression? That's Valley, up to no good. Birch bats his eyelashes timidly. Now we're blocking this path. Okay, yep. So let's see what we got back here. I guess that was the... Oh, yep. That was the key. Spring sure looks testy. I saw there's like a money cha-ching that I just get robbed. We got an ether. Looks like we got all these chests to ourselves. Remedy. More remedy. Ooh, an elixir. Always nice to have some of those. Minnie drools lecherously. Or lecherously? Phoenix down. Solo hates tourists. And a high potion. We're not a tourist. I guess we technically are, but we're more than that. Alright, let's go
2
further.
years ago, we cast off our beliefs here.
Oh, this is that Unaleska fight. That was also kind of a pain. Oh, I even got monkeys here. Monkeys just chilling in another universe. Birch is in the mood for love. Dwayne looks sleepy. I feel you, Dwayne.
Who's there?
You have done well to make it this far, Sphere Hunters.
Boss fight?
But you will not have the treasure you seek so easily.
So we fight.
Nah, he's too silly of a person.
If you
to...
want the treasure, you must speak the password.
Password?
Monkey.
The clues?
Oh, I know. The password is monkey.
It'd be funny if it's Kimon.
Yes, good. Okay, so now tell me, what is the meaning of life?
What?
To marry a high pillow? No way. Yep. Oh, it's Isaru.
Isaru?
I knew he sounded stupid.
sound like Isaru.
Is that your final answer?
The jig is up! Show yourself, Isaru!
Fine.
Oh, wasn't expecting him to come behind us.
What are you doing?
He works at the theme park.
My job. I bring excitement to those who've come to see this sacred place.
He quit his journey or his pilgrimage.
Seeing this place someday.
Now he's a tour
Working
guide.
here somehow fulfills that wish.
I see.
I must apologize for the quiz. Here's something for your trouble.
Ooh, a new garment grid. That's a good prize.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Why does he have that dumb accent or that dumb?
And remember, the ruins of Xanarkand will be waiting.
That just makes it. It just makes it way worse. Why can't he just talk with his normal voice?
Come in all flavors.
Apparently so.
We done here?
The sphere oscillo finder picked up a signal. There should still be a sphere nearby.
Oh.
Right.
Payne's right.
Okay, let's try this again.
All right. So where is it located? I always wonder what this hole was. Is it a hole? Or is it just like a different color? Now that, in Final Fantasy X, that path didn't lead here. Pretty much just led you to the same room.
No problem.
Oh, I hate these things. They do a ton of damage. Okay, good. We can knock them out pretty fast. Of course, they have to beat up on you, though. That's probably why they die. That's probably why I was dying so fast. Oh, nice. Poison the only person that can't get poisoned. Oh, we got some antidotes anyways. That's nice of Square Enix to do that. Now I wonder what kind of... I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to find a boss. There usually always is. Wonder what kind of boss it's going to be. What'd you say? I wasn't paying attention. Sounded like she was talking in Japanese or something, but I might have just missed it. Ooh, with the crit. Oh, another thing I guess I should mention about, actually I'm not sure if I... No, I think I might have said this at the end of Final Fantasy X, about all the things I liked about Final Fantasy X-2 over 10.
Found ya!
It was pretty much the leveling system,
We're not alone.
you know, bringing back the leveling system,
How about
and-
kick its ass?
and the dress spheres, you know, everyone being able to be with, you know,
It's getting old.
any of the jobs pretty much. Now while you can do that in Final Fantasy X, it's just not the same, since you have to like pretty much travel to those locations on the sphere grid to get other people's moves. And I just thought of another one that I really like about this over Final Fantasy X. It's kind of this active battle system. You know, things are moving at a much faster pace in the battles,
What a nuisance.
which can. Oh, that didn't hit him. Okay then. It brings you know, a lot more excitement into the turn-based combat, and it still keeps the turn-based kind of feel to it. Yeah, they are speaking in Japanese. Why are they speaking in Japanese? I don't understand. Why is only Yuna speaking in Japanese? Did I switch the... I don't remember that being a thing. Can you really, like, pick... you know, speak Japanese during boss... or during, fights, but during the cutscene speak English? Oh, great.
Everyone, stay strong.
Okay, now she's back to English. Is someone else speaking Japanese? Can I get rid of that curse? I don't think so. I don't think I have anything for that. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. And I guess Yuna can just do some black magic for now, since she pretty much has nothing else to do. We don't need that much healing. Ooh, we're gonna curse Yuna. Is that gonna prevent me from doing magic? Wow, that thunder did a lot of damage. I'm honestly kind of surprised. Oh, I should be stealing stuff. Couldn't steal. I'm gonna keep trying. Always nice to steal. Defense Veil. Yeah, it's always nice to steal stuff from bosses, especially when we have the opportunity. We're not in really any danger. Especially with Yuna keeping up the cures. Should be able to steal. Okay, yeah. When you get to the point where it says nothing to steal, then you know it's over. Oh, that's much faster. I didn't even realize that. The prey and the vigor. Those are like instant, pretty much. Oh, looks like this boss is pretty much in the bag. Honestly, don't see how he has any chance of beating us anyways. Oh, I thought he was gonna be dead. With Riku saying so long. Oh. I guess there might have been a possibility for her to kill him. Maybe if she crit on both those hits. That's why she said so long. Because from what I remember, you know, playing this game a long time ago, usually when Riku says so long, or, you know, some final message kind of like that, I think everybody says, you know, they have a line like that, maybe different wording. Usually that's the kill blow.
It's only half a sphere.
All that for nothing.
Well, it can't hurt to take it with us.
I can't believe how much this place has changed.
Oh, we're sure not gonna leave it here. Alright, mission complete. Wow, and that's pretty much the end of the episode. 29 minutes in. Oh, we get experience for ending the episode, or for ending the mission. Got the amulet, spear fragment.
Gull wings! The wing kudiduk!
Wow, Ifakusa.
What's awesome?
We're getting reports of an awesome sphere. Looks like it's already drawn quite a crowd.
An awesome
The
sphere.
reports are from Kilika Woods.
I want that sphere.
It's as good as ours. Let's scramble.
Who is the leader? I am. I give the orders around here.
We're listening.
Let's go! Party! Party!
Alright, off to Kilika, which is only 3 stars. I wonder if the Xanarkin Ruins lowered itself. I think it used to be, what, 4 stars? Oh, I can't choose anything else. I have to go to Kilika. Can't back out. I guess we'll just pick it. I just wanted to see if the Xanarkin Ruins were
Can you
still
guess where
4
this
stars.
is? It's Kilika Port. The Youth League helped rebuild it. Now it's a bustling town.
I mean, doesn't seem like
At the
very
time,
complicated to
everyone was
rebuild.
grateful, but lately, well, there have been signs of trouble. It seems that tension is building between the Youth League and New Yevon.
Those Yevonites. Alright, let's save it. And actually, let's end this episode here. Wow, it's just perfect. I'm surprised that, you know, it's always a good time when, save points, pop up right around the end of the episode. And we actually finished something like that mission, so it's nice to, have that kind of completion to this episode. So, in the next episode, we will, go find the sphere in Kilika. So, be there, check it out. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.